my baby. Okay, we're getting into game. Well, this is Mr.R versus S1.
What I
winners
actually
finals.
like right now is Mr.R is playing Sheik. Mr.R is playing Sheik. That is very, very unusual. And this is something S1 really wanted because as we saw when he was in America, he did really well against Void. And he has that Sheik matchup on lock.
Oh yeah, despite him being a character that traditionally, at least pre-nerf, was known to be a rather bad versus Sheik.
Oh yeah,
and
for sure.
Now I don't know the exact matchup ratio at this point. It doesn't really matter that much. I don't see it still being good for Ness. I don't see that even after nerf. But I will say this: we don't have a lot of data as Ness has fallen off.
Oh yeah, for
since
sure.
then.
And S1 actually thinks it is Sheik's advantage, but it's very, very doable. And that is what we're seeing right now. S1 with a tiny, tiny lead. Okay.
Which is getting evaporated right now.
I just jinxed it. No, but like as long as you're staying reasonably close with Sheik and you can avoid her kill setups, you should be golden. And that is really what it comes down to for S1.
And always, Mr.R for some reason just seems to bring out the best in this one, so I can't wait to see what happens here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the way Mr.R plays, you can see how he thinks about the game and how many hours he spent on mastering it through the way he plays. And that is really inspiring, you know, playing against him and seeing it as well.
Oh, S1, you know, the classic back roll. I think he's looking for a grab.
I think he's just trying to get out of the corner right now. Mr.R's ledge pressure suffocating.
Yeah, it is. But look at this rage, man. Like, of course, Ness, he's going to want to kill with back throw, but S1 is the kind of player to get real hungry for that. But, you know, if he's going to get an opportunity from Mr.R, he's certainly going to take it.
Oh, this is S1 being out of kill setup range, which is really good for him.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was a bit daring. I figured he might be too late. Might have been too late, but he knew. He knew what was going on with
the
that
confidence, right?
Yeah.
So here comes Mr.R, and this is where Sheik shines at the low percentage, getting that string. So dangerous. Jab, jab. Jabbed again.
Oh,
Actually,
I
very
like that.
smart.
Yeah, he went wide so he wouldn't hit Mr.R.
And Mr.R himself dropped low, trying to get him from below. However, it was just a little bit late.
Oh, no. You just cannot go over Ness. That's not allowed. Because he will turn that PK Thunder back around, kids.
Yeah, it's just expertly done by S1. Nothing to comment on that one. And this is looking like a tight battle. Even though there is a small percentage lead for Sheik, that percentage lead does not mean as much as
I remember the old Brawl S1 montage edited by Gak. Yeah, it had tons of clips of people trying to go over S1 and him swirling back around with the PK Thunder.
Oh yeah, his PK Thunder control is just excellent. Here comes the up B, tries to get off the ledge with get up attack. That's very, very punishable.
It's very punishable, but let's be real, if Mr.R gets this right. Oh my lord, the classic aerial and needles into bouncing fish.
He actually got an early kill, and that is so essential in Ness against Sheik.
In this matchup, man, you just can't lose that lead.
And here comes the early combos again.
Oh, gets a little bit of a grab. There's a forward throw, wondering why, I guess you don't want to steal the back throw, but still, you know, it's going to be a while before it's going to start killing. Might as well put him on stage.
It's very hard to judge because basically you don't want to risk it. That's basically what it comes down to. Ness does so much damage per hit, and the still move queue is 10 moves.
That's very true. So that's actually kind of an indirect nerf to characters that only get a few hits.
Oh yeah,
there might be
However,
more
on the other hand, because Ness does kill with grabs, he gets to unstill his move using those pummels. Right there.
And he does have pretty fast pummels, so that's nice. Allowing him to unstill, like you said, back throw. One Steven still doesn't even need to unstill.
Okay, here comes the momentum.
Oh, wow.
But that's a follow-up, actually. Had to double jump, so didn't get much more out of it. And Mr.R.
Yeah. Can you imagine how far they would have gone if the platform was moving with S1 rather than against
that
it?
would have been extremely dangerous for Mr.R. However, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. Oh. Here comes the edge guards, oh so deadly. However, S1 makes it back on stage, tries to find his footing, fails to do so, and back off stage you go, sir.
Wow, okay, that the eye was, I got scared a little bit.
You cannot let Sheik pull a coupon on you.
Oh, and again with the PK Thunder to grab the
Over
ledge.
there, gets punished very fast by Mr.R.
Oh, that
he
should
has
be
those trigger fingers.
Wow. So why do you think Mr.R went for the soft backer right there? I mean, couldn't
I
he
can
just...
only imagine it was a miss time.
Okay, couldn't he just stand underneath S1 and just charge a down smash?
Well, possibly. However, Ness does get a good amount of drift after his up B.
Okay, he's not one of those characters like Zelda did that just
Oh,
dropped
no.
like a brick.
I mean, I said this in his match against Ice Studying. Ness may be a fortress, but he is the most nimble fortress out there.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And his nimbleness is putting in work right now.
If only he
Mr.R
had a little
going
bit of range
high.
to work along with that mobility.
Oh, that grab. It was actually well found. However, a little bit off on the timing right there.
It did kind of look like his hands went inside the shield, though.
Yeah, I mean, grab does last a little while.
I'm wondering,
So
when you
that was forced air dodge. That trap by Mr.R seals the deal.
Yeah.
Shrugs off what a game that was closer than it should have been. Very well done by Mr.R.
You know, I actually wonder, if you want to grab someone who is shielding, does it look for you to connect with the shield hurt box or the character hurt box?
I think both of those have hurt boxes.
Yeah, so if you want to grab someone who's shielding, which
grab
one
has more
registers?
Both.
Both register as a hit.
I'm pretty
for you.
sure
Okay.
both register. I'm not sure though. I'm not a Smash Simulation. I just know that the shield does extend your grab pretty much.
Yeah, because it has no hurt box.
Right. So right now there's a ledge trap going on already, and S1's taking damage.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's just so much you can do on
That-
reaction with
no.
Sheik if you're good enough.
That little thing that Mr.R did right there, a forward air to a dash raw back air. And you know, he figured another forward air is not going to be as optimal as that back air. And those micro optimizations is what really separates Mr.R from the average player. Oh, or even from good players.
The weight. Even though if we're talking about optimizing, you know, S1 does put in a fair bit of... Oh, the cross up on the DI is not going to be enough. But yeah, S1 does put in a fair bit of work when it comes to optimizing his character. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. S1 is no slouch himself.
Oh, the stage spike.
And the misstack.
The
And the
windbox!
wind!
The windbox! Did he mean to do a B via B there just to push him away?
I don't know, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. That was amazing. Very well done by Mr.R. Actually using the down throw there to better utilize the Smashball platform for his combo. That was so smart.
This dude is aware of everything.
Yeah, Mr.R. Amazing. Oh. Neutral air. There comes the grab forward throw. It's not going to connect into a forward air. That costs Mr.R a lot of stage control. However, happily taking it back out of S1's clutches immediately.
And he's been left in percent, man. It's just been the complete control for Mr.R.
And what started off as a very, very good showing by S1 has just turned into total dominance right now by Mr.R.
Oh, the down air cancels the getaway. That's smart. The normal Ness would have drifted onto the platform and would not have the time to escape.
That's true. That is a S1 specialty. Actually very smart, crossing up on the forward air so that the Nair would send him back on stage, preventing further edge guarding. S1 with those micro split-second decision making.
That is just damage control, man.
Woo.
There's great damage control.
Yeah. Oh, he ducked it!
How?
That was just extremely impressive. Presence of mind. Wow.
Still flaming as he was coming off of the ledge.
Yeah.
Oh, the platform
kind of not helping.
Yeah.
However, Mr.R did not realize it as did S1.
Which is unfortunate because this is widely considered to be Ness' best stage.
I mean, Mr.R probably banned Town City.
I wonder why, because Sheik does do pretty good in Town City. I mean,
but
yeah,
Ness,
up air is the thing, okay.
but Ness.
But this is Ness' best stage.
The thing is, Town City's side platforms are also pretty close. Kind of similar to Smashville, but not as extreme. And that does help Ness.
So
that
finally
up
gets
air.
the upper. Yeah.
Very well
So
done.
what else? What else?
Let's give him that, dude.
Oh.
So here comes the strings.
Yeah.
Neutral air. A B.
Oh, he was out of there. Oh, that looked actually really weird. Did it clank?
I've no idea. That was weird. You are extremely correct about that.
I think maybe he just hit himself in the invincibility frames and got just outside of the vanish hitbox.
And the Smashville platform playing games with the competitors right now, crossing up when there shouldn't be any.
It was a pretty weird down air by Mr.R, but I don't think S1 expected it, as you didn't expect it, I didn't expect it. No punish followed.
And this is S1. I can see him looking for an answer right now.
Yeah, but he's
Oh,
just so
Mr.R is so suffocating. There's no space to run to. You can go to the platform. I hit you back. Get off the ledge. I'll hit you back. Right now, S1 just tries to find his footing after being in a bad scenario.
I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of landing, but whenever he has landed, he still doesn't seem to get a foot in the door.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's still under pressure. Mr.R, he realizes I cannot directly punish this. What I'm going to do instead, I'm going to set up my pressure and send you back off stage. Very, very impressive play by Mr.R right now.
So even it doesn't matter how good your landing options are or your landing skill, if you just have to do it again and again and again.
True. However,
speaking of landing,
aerial Mario up smash coming through.
Yeah, landing, that's what we do with either down air for mobility or up air for raw power when it comes to Ness players. And the raw power of the up air right there, making it even in terms of stocks at the very least. But again, this is Mr.R, man. You try to get back on stage, you get back on there, you still get hit somehow, and you're back at the other ledge.
The only respite for Ness right now, for S1, is that Sheik's damage output at this stage of the game just isn't that impressive. Neither is her kill power. That means that S1 has the time, the room to mount a comeback right now. The only issue is he cannot get forward air like that. Being off stage takes away all chances of mounting that comeback. However, right now, Mr.R has to land, does so expertly. However, S1 with the pressure.
Yeah. We're already looking at 51% on Mr.R.
It's very doable. I expect S1 to live at least another 10%. Okay.
So that is 61. We're going to see, does he make the 71? No, he does not.
And that is, it's, okay, so like one of the things that Dr. PP in Melee gets so much credit for is his methodical strategy. Not like his game plan, his strategy. It's like, okay, on stage, I'm going to focus on hitting you off stage. Off stage, you're in an objectively worse position, and that is when I'm going to find my kill. And that's exactly what Mr.R did there. He never fished for a kill on stage. He sent S1 off stage, and hit him with a forward air on his recovery.
I actually can't remember the last time he killed him on stage.
Exactly. That's exactly what makes it so impressive.
And now we're getting a worse matchup considerably for Ness on Battlefield. It's going to be Cloud.
Mr.R probably had a heart attack too many in those last two games with the rage.
Yeah.
Ness threatening him constantly. So right now
and he's going to live even longer with these kind of blast zones. So thus the Cloud comes out.
Very good pick by Mr.R. This is obviously one of Ness's worst matchups.
It can look so hopeless.
We have seen S1 pull it out. Not nearly pull it out.
Oh, wow! Speaking of pulling things out,
talking about out, yeah, out of here. Up air, neutral air.
Trying to kick him.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Nike.
Damage, damage.
And, you know, Mr.R is figuring, I have a ledge trap going here that gives me a lot of time to charge more limit. I'm at low percent. That gives me a very small chance I'm going to need it for recovery. Might as well just throw it out here for damage.
Yeah, man. It's not just about using a lot of limits or being conservative. It's about when. No, you can be really conservative and really aggressive with limit at the same time if you just pick your timings right.
Oh, no. Forward tilt actually coming through.
Usually that is super safe. Is he gone?
This is gone. I cannot.
Okay, apparently not. Mr.R flubbing the edge guard.
The most rare flub by Mr.R, lauded as one of the most consistent players in the world. And that really goes to show that there's still a little bit of a gap between his Sheik and his Cloud, man. Like,
I guess so, I guess so.
However, still one of the best Clouds in the business.
And these down tilts, man, every time S1 has the tooth frame.
Ooh, that wall jump, that's so smooth.
I have been actually using a bit more wall jumps lately. They're actually super good for just shenanigans at the ledge. And they're actually practical too. Is he going to die to normal cross slash? Yes, he is at 168. So great job too as well for surviving that long. But like we said before, it doesn't mean anything if you can't get a hit.
The difference is like, well, Sheik, against Cloud you can live to 170. But he never has issues getting you there. Going from 120 to 170 when you're Sheik, that's such a tough ordeal. That's 50%, you know? For Cloud, it's a walk in the park.
Almost every What?
No second up B. He was looking for it, but he decided that it wasn't worth it. Wasn't gonna work. Maybe a misinput. I'm not sure.
But yeah, like every single stray hit of Cloud is gonna do about 10% or more.
Right, and in this game we have seen that come in so well for Mr.R. It's looking very grim for S1. This is not a matchup that Ness can really come back in outside of one of those.
Yeah. Despite that, that is
Yes.
exactly what he has to do. Just look at the 2-stock 64. No.
Okay, so it was the weak hit of Ness of B.
It has a weak
Oh!
hit, and he's out.
Okay, well,
Rather weird ending, maybe a little bit anticlimactic to the winners finals. It's a 3-0 for Mr.